Hi, it's Millie. I'm going to talk to you today about strength training and menopause. Why strength training is essential at menopause. Strength training has the potential to make some of the nasty symptoms associated with menopause much improved. And we're going to talk through a few of them just now. So, number one, when we strength train, we're going to prevent muscular atrophy. And that is a nice posh term for muscle wastage. Put simply, if you don't use it, you lose it. So really important that we continue to use resistance. Now that can be your body weight, it can be a set of dumbbells, a kettlebell, a machine assisted exercise, or anything where it is strenuous and you're sort of lifting something up or pushing against something. It can be a band. So there are lots of different ways that you can incorporate resistance training into your week, hopefully. So with that muscle tone, we're then going to prevent risk of injury and falling because we've got that muscle tone. We've also improved posture as well. Everything I do in my teaching, posture is a big part of that, as we're really trying to avoid the shoulders creeping forwards in our more sedentary lifestyles. So fall prevention and injury risk being huge, because nobody wants to fall over, right? And nobody wants to be suffering from an ongoing injury. So strength training can really help to combat that. What's happening inside the body? So as you are resistance training, you're creating micro trauma in your muscle fibers, but also in your bone tissue as well. And the active process of recovery in both your muscle tissue and your bone tissue is really significant because it's an active process, it's continuous. And if you have that as you're going through, as you're aging, then it keeps that process active and it keeps muscle fiber and bone tissue healthy. If we stop everything, then suddenly that stops happening, and that's when we can start to get muscular atrophy, as I've mentioned before, but also brittle bones as well. So strength training really supports muscle and bone health. When you strength train, it burns energy. So that is going to increase your metabolism. Your metabolic rate is the rate at which your body burns energy. So if we're managing to increase that and burn more energy, that's a good thing, right? Especially when we link that in with weight management. So if you're trying to lose weight, then strength training can be a really valuable tool for that. As you increase your metabolism, that can have the ability to increase appetite, but essentially you are increasing your energy burn, and that is a positive thing when you link that in with weight management. Also, hormonal regulation. Lifting weight can help you to produce testosterone in your body. Now that is really important for things like muscle tone. Testosterone is really important for your va-va-voom, your get up and go, not to mention your libido as well. So although females are generally associated with estrogen and progesterone, we also have testosterone in our bodies and we need it. And this is a way of you producing it without any intervention anywhere. Lifting weight has the potential for you to produce your own testosterone. However, you need to be eating the correct nutrients in order to support that, but that's a conversation for another time. When you work out, you release endorphins into your body. Endorphins are the feel-good hormones. So it has the potential to make you feel really good. You also transmit neurotransmitters into the brain, and that's really significant, those neurotransmitters, particularly at the hippocampus, which is the memory center of the brain. So strength training and any kind of exercise really with those neurotransmitters has the ability to stave off dementia. There's lots of other literature about that to support that theory, but exercise has the potential to stave off dementia as we go through midlife and beyond. Coming back to those endorphins, mental health. Physical activity and mental health are very intricately linked. You could say that one doesn't really exist without the other. So taking part in exercise has the ability to seriously improve your mental health. Again, there's lots of information out there to support this theory. All you need to do is hit up YouTube, Google to find anything else out about that, but it's very, very real. Finally, with all of those things coming together, you have the potential to sleep better. And I'm sure any menopausal woman knows that sleep can be a bit of a rarity. Well, strength training has the potential to really, really help with that. As we have, as mental health improves, it has the ability to relieve stress. And when you're hitting those two things, supporting with the right nutrition, then that can really, really improve your sleep habits as well. If you have any questions, please do feel free to get in touch. But otherwise, thanks for listening, and I hope to see you very soon. Take care and bye for now.